what's up guys, it's CJax back with another video, and today I am going to be talking about the Flash movie. Now some of you may know I personally have been excited for this movie since it was announced, and honestly I've been hyping this film up over the last year and a half because I think it's going to be great, and the first trailer for this film that dropped in the Super Bowl was a masterpiece. Now today DC dropped two different TV spots for this movie, promoting it dropping on April 25th at the CinemaCon event for, all the press members and everything like that, and I wanted to break down what was in those TV spots and talk about what that can mean for the movie. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys these TV spots and we'll break it down. Here is the first TV spot. Flash. Now this first TV spot may seem like, oh, there's nothing that special, but just listen. First we see Batfleck, and I think this is a shot from the action scene we're seeing snippets of in the trailer where he's on his bat cycle, he's on the bridge. This whole action sequence, I think that this is what this shot is from. Then we get Keaton. I'm 90% sure he's probably just sitting in the Batwing. It looks like it may take place during that final battle in the daytime, in the desert or whatever. Then we get a shot of Sasha Calle's Supergirl in the sky. I think this could be a shot taken from the moment where she's rising Barry up over the clouds like we saw in the trailer for him to get lightning struck again, so maybe he can regain his powers. I don't know the scene, but that's what I think is going on. But at the end of this trailer, if you look closely, it flashes up the Ben Affleck Batman logo, and it also shows a Superman logo here. And so I'm wondering if that could mean that Henry Cavill might show up in this movie. The Batfleck logo's there. We know Batman's in this, Ben Affleck's. And the Superman logo's here. Why not be Henry Cavill? I don't know why it wouldn't be, considering he shot a scene for this movie and we don't know if it's going to get cut yet. So I think that's a very hidden detail that may allude to Cavill's Superman being in this movie.
We're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
The Flash. Now this TV spot was very interesting. First off, we get this close-up shot of the Flash running, his boots on the ground. It looks great. The VFX look really nice. Then you get a couple more shots of Supergirl. You get that shot of her raising Barry into the clouds like I mentioned, and a shot of her in this action scene here. I'm assuming this is the desert fight scene in which she's going against Zod and his Kryptonian army, so this is really nice. She looks great in the suit, so that's cool. And on top of that, the entire time this is going on, you get Barry, the younger Barry, because there's two Barrys in this film. The younger Barry is saying, no, nobody dies. And so I'm wondering who exactly he is talking about. He could be talking about their mom. He could be talking about one of the two Batmen in this movie. He could be talking about Supergirl, or maybe our Barry from the current DCEU, the older Barry, is thinking about, maybe rewinding time and doing something, and the younger Barry is warning him not to because it may put someone at risk of dying. I don't know what this is, but this is a very, very interesting part of the trailer, and we also get this shot of Keaton's Batman on his knees during this fight scene in the desert with the Kryptonians. I don't know if maybe he's given up, maybe he died in this scene, I don't know, or maybe he's doing a misdirection, he's down on his knees waiting for someone to swoop in and knock out a Kryptonian, who knows? He's Batman, so you never know until you see the movie, I guess. And lastly, there's this very, very cool shot where Barry's being suspended, it looks like, in the air. Now, I don't know if his suit's coming off of him or if it's coming onto him. And I quickly just want to say that the CGI for these two TV spots and parts looks very questionable. Like, this shot of Batfleck just does not look good CGI-wise. And this shot of Barry looks very goofy as well, but there's 2 months till this movie drops, so maybe they'll brush up the VFX a bit better. Could be the scene where he's getting, shot by lightning to regain his powers, or maybe the lightning strikes hitting him so he loses his powers, or it could also be him being trapped in the Speed Force and being held there by whoever the leader of the Speed Force is, or maybe the villain of this movie, Dark Flash, who we've seen toy leaks for. I don't know if he's the main villain or not. Pretty sure Zod is, but who knows? Maybe Dark Flash could be suspending Barry here, or maybe is battling him, or whatever is happening. But it looks like Barry is definitely being suspended by something, or he's in the air during this shot. So I think this is very interesting. I'm not sure what could be going on, but this is very cool. And again, they got that Batfleck logo at the end and that Superman logo at the end, man. I really think that they're alluding to something involving Batfleck and Henry Cavill's Superman being in this movie, but who knows? So overall, these two TV spots were actually pretty interesting in my opinion. They gave us new looks at different characters, provided a lot of more intrigue into this movie as to what exactly is going on in these various shots, like Barry being suspended, the younger Barry saying, no, nobody dies. Supergirl, all the other stuff that we saw, it's all pretty awesome, man. And it gets me even more hyped for this movie because I'm like, what's going on? And so the second trailer for this film does drop on April 25th, so stay tuned for that. I really hope that they don't show a lot or too much of what's going on in this movie in that second trailer. I want it to build a nice level of hype while also taming down what they show. Focus more on the story and various different characters that we haven't seen a lot of yet. Maybe show some younger Barry stuff, whatever you want to do, right? But don't show everything, or the bigger moments of this movie, do not show any of that. I want it all to be a big surprise when we go and see that movie. So yes, nice TV spots. I'm pretty content with it. Got me more hyped for the movie. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Feel free to let me know what you guys thought about these two TV spots in the comment section below. What do you think's going on with the older Barry? What do you think's going on with younger Barry saying no, nobody dies? What do you think's going on with Supergirl? All of that stuff. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Peace out.